Oh, good afternoon. I'm sitting here literally. I woke up this morning and I kept passing out, waking up, passing out.
Waking up, passing out, waking up, passing out. That sounds kind of like, well, were you drinking with your ex maybe? Had a little nip with him, trying to make up, get back on his good side?
But I woke up and I seen Lisa was on live and I watched it. And she's huffing, puffing, acting like she's walking to the clinic. And of course she was okay. She had her smokes, but
What does that even mean? She's okay, she has her smokes. You have any idea if that woman's okay or not? You have no clue. Quit fucking acting like you know shit.
She claimed she was carrying all her stuff with her because, if she took her sweatshirt off, it would get stolen, a stinky sweatshirt. Lisa's staying somewhere to be charging that phone. Lisa's too spoiled rotten to be just sleeping in an abandoned house. I don't know why. Something tells me that that's bullshit.
Anna, I know you're kind of new around here, but have you done any research on her past lives back when she had an apartment? That place was like an abandoned house. That apartment, they needed hazmat suits to go in to get the animals from. And that's where she lived and chilled 24 hours a day. So why would she not upgrade to an abandoned house, which we have seen a picture of her in the house? That wasn't convincing enough, you fucking moron. Quit trying to be smart. It's hurting my brain.
I think she's staying at that old man's house. I just think that he got tired of getting all the stuff for, in the mail and Amazon and
Do you know what's dangerous about you and your misinformation is that you don't even put, this is my opinion, this is for entertainment or education, you don't even put a fucking fair use act on your shit. You just spew what you think might be true. You're like the TMZ or the Inquirer. You're like the Inquirer reporting on shit. Do you know that? You're so fucking crazy.
The deliveries, the DoorDashes, I think the old man got tired of it. People can only take so much. And I don't know why people are doing that. I would have never thought to send something to someone's house like that just randomly. That's I don't know.
No, you would never send random things to someone's house. You just send random men to people's houses. That's your style.
That's kind of cuckoo. I know people were laughing, but I don't know why. I didn't find that amusing.
No, that's not amusing at all, but I'm surprised that you don't find it amusing considering you thought that her demise was entertainment. I mean, those were the exact words you used. Watching her demise is pretty entertaining. You fucking sick freak.
Maybe I'm just too grown up for this, but yeah, it's not funny. It's not. That old man, I think that's where she's staying. That's her dad's friend. I don't know if it's her real dad or her stepdad, but one of the dads is friends. I don't think he realizes that she's as, in deep as she is, but the man was trying to be nice. I'm sure that he's not squeaky clean. Maybe he thought he was going to get something from her, or maybe he does the same thing that she does, rock-wise. But either way.
Could you shut the fuck up? Do you realize what you made an accusation about a man who you don't know. You have no clue whose friend he is. If he's ever met the dad, the stepdad, you have no idea. And you accuse him of being an addict to rock. This is why you're dangerous. Shut the fuck up. Go get those braces taken off and hopefully they fucking wire that jaw shut for good.
The man didn't deserve all that shit being sent to his house and stuff like that. I don't know. Grow up. Stop wasting your time on stuff like that. There's so much more things to do in this world. Life goes by so fast. Stop doing ignorant stuff like that. You're not pushing Lisa into the hab by doing that. You're just pushing her to do something more destructive and vile. Whew, I gotta pack away my winter robes. It's getting hot.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about that. Who are you, Hugh Hefner, and you're in a robe at all hours of the day, 2 p.m. on a weekday, you're in a robe? Isn't that a little inappropriate when you have an adolescent boy living with you? I just think it's weird. Put clothes on. Why can't you get dressed, weirdo?
Anyway, I'm hoping Lisa does take my offer up. I don't think she will. I've texted both her phones and said, Lisa, hey, I don't even think I said it was boss lady. I think I just said, Lisa, you ready to go?
Anna, just know you are the last person on God's green earth that Lisa or anybody else is going to call when they need help, okay? Keep saving your delusional friends over there that you say you save once a day or once a week or whatever you lie about. Lisa doesn't want your help. You've done nothing but lie about her. Why would she want you involved? You're a fucking fraud. Like, get over yourself. You're not a white horse saving anyone, okay?
And I don't think anybody truly, I don't know about Tech. I haven't seen her around, but I don't think I have her blocked, or she may have me blocked. I don't know. But, Lisa has to be ready. This is not anything we can do physically, mentally. This is something she has to want.
No shit, Sherlock. I mean, damn, way to bring nothing new to the table. That's not new information. I mean,
she literally has to be on the street, defeated at the end of her rope before she's going to do anything. Unfortunately, it's going to be the day when her phone's gone or something, and she's going to do something stupid. I hope no one gets hurt, but I hope she does do something stupid. I think the jail would be the best place for her at this point.
Anna, prison isn't a flex. It doesn't give you clout as much as you think it does. So quit trying to recruit new members of your little teardrop temporary Timu tattoo group there. Lisa doesn't need jail. She needs detox. And why you would wish jail on somebody in the first place shows what a fucking piece of shit you are.
The streets, now that it's summer, she can go out there running amok and doing, what she has to do to get the money. But she's very manipulative. And
way to go, Inspector Gadget. Yeah, we know that. She admitted it, almost a year ago, that I'm a good manipulator. I'd find the clip if I thought you were worth wasting this proof on, because you'll just pretend you didn't see it, or... Anyway, we know she's a good manipulator, you idiot. That's not also not news, nothing new to the table. Are you just here to talk about shit we already know?
And when Crystal Positive Vibes told me that, about the algorithm and her, wanting to leave the comments on because it does push it out there, and hopefully she'll get some random sucker that will...
Oh, for fuck's sake. You mean you needed Crystal to tell you that's how it works? You needed Crystal to let you know that's why she lets those vile comments scroll across her screen that she reads? For sympathy, one, and so that people continue to pop in her lives, so that she's on everyone's FYP. You needed someone to explain that to you? Okay, Anna, wow, you're not very bright.
See her and at her again. I mean, Lisa lives for that day. But I kind of wanted to make a video. I've been going back and forth with that. I'm going to call her Julia Roberts wannabe, because that's what she is.
Well, Anna, you went about 7 minutes without talking about WTF or villain. That's got to be a fucking record. I'm calling Guinness. But here we go. The obsession continues, talking about your favorite people that you're completely obsessed with.
To be Pretty Woman and find some rich man to take her in, and...
Where the fuck did that dumbass, whack-ass fucking delusion come from? God, you're weird. Is that your fantasy? I mean, I know you used to be dominant, and according to your ex on a phone call that wasn't shared yet, you used to do a couple of things. But are you wishing that was your story? Because WTF's never alluded to wanting to be Julia Roberts. I don't even know if she likes the movie Pretty Woman. The fuck are you talking about? You're so fucking delusional.
I don't know. I've been finding old things of hers where she claims that she's a single mom and hasn't been able to work for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because people are harassing her that she has to take her ads down offline. And how is that our problem that you have to take your ads down? No one's harassing you. They're calling you on your bullshit, Kelly. And that's pretty much what I do. I call her on her bullshit and her bold-faced lies.
Again, if I wasn't a little bit busy this morning, I would go grab the fucking clip that shows you making it everyone's problem that you have bills to pay and you can't afford your kid's uniform and to travel for this baseball and to get his birthday presents and to do this, that, and the other because you're a single mom. Do you not remember going on a whole rant about that with your dry bag? Bitch, quit being a hypocrite. God. Not to mention, didn't I just call you out for trying to skirt around supporting your kid's baseball team and make your own logos illegally? Cheapskate.
Kelly is a liar. She has been lying to everybody on this app from day one, and I knew that they would come out eventually, and they are. She's still fighting, trying to, prove that she's not a liar, but it's making her look more and more like a liar. Truly sad. Truly sad. And Kelly doesn't like that. Villain really hates that. Villain will, I'm going to...
Anna, you didn't learn your lesson the first time you went after Villain. How'd that work out for you? You thought you nailed her to the wall with that with that picture of her in handcuffs, and that's the case that she won against the against the police department for wrongful arrest? Isn't that the one that you tried to use to nail her to the wall? What do you have this time? Because we're waiting, bitch. Drop the police reports. Drop them. Drop the fucking criminal charges. Where are they? We've been waiting since November, girl. Get the fuck out of here.
Put those, by the way, over on X. A long time ago, I got a message from somebody who was friends with Villain. And she warned me about her. But I want you guys to read what this person said about Villain. Her friend. Her friend. I want you guys to read what she says about her mindset and the evil in her. I mean, that woman is engorged in evil.
Engorged in evil? What the fuck? Who says engorged with evil?
She likes to say that she's a nurse or going to school for nursing or something, but that she tries to encompass people's lives, like just take over. And I think that's something that Kelly found intriguing and wanted to do herself.
You are no Dr. Ruth. You are not Freud. Stop trying to fucking get into the inner workings of people's psyche, please, because you're a fucking shallow ass bitch that doesn't know what she's talking about right now. Oh my God.
Kelly likes to control everything, same as Villain. But I found these messages last night in my Dropbox, and I thought, I want to put these out.
Where have we heard that before? I mean, bitch, you're not going to drop anything. You're not going to put anything anywhere. And especially, what are you trying to drive people to your Twitter, your ex? Because I checked it out. Nobody's over there but you. You're the only one commenting on your shit. So now you're going to try and dangle some piece of something about Villain over on Twitter and X. Nobody gives a fuck. And anybody that does go to her Twitter or X account, please report that nasty, vile page. Thank you.
But I'm not going to put them on here because, you know, that's why I put my page on private a lot at night, because that's when they, you know, the roaches come out at night and start attacking the videos. So I'm going to put them over there. But I
call total bullshit. You'll never put them up. We'll never see shit, as usual.
I guess I want to know why people watch them. What is so intriguing about those women that people watch them? You know that they're garbage. You know that they're no good. They don't work. They don't do anything. They're little, you know, succubuses on the government.
Succubuses, huh? Another weird way to pronounce something. Is it succubi for the plural? I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that. Listen, they're not horrible, vile people, and you're the only one that really has that opinion that I can see. I mean, a few others too, but those are the other people that she's, you know, called out on their scamming and frauding ways, like what you do. You scam and fraud. Yeah, you're never going to be liked, so stop trying to figure it out. This is a Rubik's Cube that you'll never solve, okay? This is a puzzle that's not ever going to click in your mind. You're not going to figure out why people don't like you because you're too narcissistic, you're too self-involved, you're too judgmental, you're too much of a bitch to ever be relatable or likable. So just stop trying to figure it out. It's just not going to happen.
But why is it? I mean, I know women like that cattiness. That's why, you know, they watched Oprah, they watched Jerry Springer, they watched all those trashy shows. I really didn't, you know, they were too fake for me. Most of them were set up and staged, and you could tell. But I don't understand the fascination with these villains. They're not good people. They make up fake charities for you to donate money to. It never goes to anything. It goes in their pocket. And perhaps...
Anna, can you prove anything you just said?
If I put their criminal record over there, you will see that they're not good people. Kelly is a liar, and, you know, we know Villain's a liar. They all claim that they've seen these documents. They have these documents. My documents are sitting right here. They'll never show them. They've never, not once, showed anything. Not one time have they showed anything. In fact, my good friend Lux caught a villain and turned it in. She was making up fake documents from the Social Security Administration and from certain attorneys. And that attorney was contacted. And that attorney is taking action on that.
Listen, slow bitch, aren't you the one that's been spewing all over the place that if there really was somebody taking action on something, they definitely wouldn't talk about it? Any attorney would say first thing, don't talk about it. So why the fuck would they be telling you about it if they're taking action? Make it make sense, stupid.
But I just want to know from you guys, what is the intrigue? Honestly, don't feel embarrassed. No one's going to judge you. If someone judges you, I'll just block them. And I watch my comments closely. But let me know.
I know that's right. Your comments keep you having a full-time job, because every third comment maybe possibly is a supporter like Lori or yourself commenting. All the other ones you delete because they're all the truth. Full-time job watching those fucking comments.
What is it that intrigues you about this and these garbage dumpster females?
Again, Anna, you would never understand, so don't try to compete where you don't compare. You're not even in the same ballpark, not the same league, not the same stratosphere. So don't worry about it. You're not likable. You're not charismatic. You're not friendly. You're just a judgmental bitch that we all want to go away. So take the hint. Bye-bye.